Good afternoon, everybody. Please let's rise as we welcome our graduates. Thank you, and you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen here present, and those watching through the live stream, esteemed faculty members, campus leaders, honored guests, and most importantly, the soon-to-be pinned nursing graduates. It is with immense pleasure and profound pride that we welcome you all to this special occasion, the nursing pinning ceremony for our January 2025 nursing graduates. Today, we celebrate an extraordinary achievement and accumulation of hard work, resilience, and dedication. Graduates, this pinning ceremony symbolizes more than the completion of your education. It marks your transformation into nurses who are ready to serve, care, and make a difference. I want you to remember this. Nursing is not just a career, it's a calling. It's about being a source of strength and compassion during life's most vulnerable moments. The sleepless nights, long clinical hours, and countless sacrifices have prepared you for this noble profession. And starting today, you will wear this pin as a promise to uphold your values. I can only imagine that your family and friends here today are proud of you. Let's honor them. Graduates, turn around, wave to your parents and friends here. And if you have any of them watching online, you can wave to them as well. They're watching. These families and friends have stood by you through your entire nursing school career. Their support has been vital to your success. Families and friends, I want you to feel proud of being here to celebrate your graduate. Before we continue the ceremony, the graduates have prepared a video that captures their journey throughout the nursing program. Let's watch. Beautiful presentation, great memories to cherish for a lifetime. And now, please join me in welcoming Mrs. Sharon Richardson, our Campus Executive Director, with a welcome message for you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Family, friends, and esteemed graduates, it is an honor to celebrate this incredible milestone with you today. The Miami campus has been shaping the future of nursing for 11 years. Today, you join over 1,700 graduates from Miami and more than 60,000 West Coast University alumni making an impact worldwide. While today's graduates are receiving their pins here in Miami, some of your careers will take you across the nation. Most recently, our Miami graduates have started careers in Boston, Oklahoma, North and South Carolina, North and Central Florida, and beyond. Graduates, the toughest part of your journey is behind you. Soon you'll be licensed nurses stepping into a profession that needs your passion, skill, and most importantly, your heart. Remember, your journey has been one of perseverance, determination, and unwavering commitment. And just as there were no shortcuts in nursing school, there are no shortcuts in life. Success requires grit, resilience, and the mindset to push forward no matter the challenge. So I ask you to embrace each opportunity with enthusiasm, never stop learning, and always recognize the profound impact you have on the lives of others. In a world full of distractions, stay focused on your purpose. There is a power in the words you speak, so make it a habit to affirm positivity over your life. Remember this, you are the prize. The world awaits your extraordinary contributions, and I have no doubt that you will shine as beacons of hope, healing, and compassion in the field of nursing. In closing, my personal motto is, we go nowhere by accident. Wherever we go, God is sending us. Wherever we are, God has placed us there with a purpose. Step boldly into your calling, embrace your greatness, and go change the world. Congratulations.
Thank you for that very inspiring message. Now, let's talk about the pinning tradition. The pinning ceremony is a symbolic event or tradition unique to the nursing profession and typically takes place before the commencement ceremony. It marks the completion of the educational program and transition into the nursing profession. It also emphasizes the responsibilities and privileges that come with being a professional nurse. To learn more about this tradition and the significance of the pin, we welcome the Manager of Clinical Faculty, Christina Serrano.
The tradition of the nursing pin and the ceremonial pinning we know today is thought to have originated in the 1860s at the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London. Having been recently awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless service to the injured and dying in the Crimean War, Florence Nightingale chose to extend this honor to her most outstanding graduate nurses by presenting each of them with a medal for excellence. The Wolverton Royal Hospital in England initiated the tradition of presenting all graduates with a badge. The badge was fashioned after that of the coat of arms worn by noblemen to reflect whom and where they served. In the US, the first pin was presenting to the graduating class of 1880 at the Bellevue Hospital of Nursing in New York City. The pin presented to the graduates was both beautiful and symbolic. By 1916, the practice of pinning new nurses was common in schools throughout the United Kingdom and the United States. Since the earliest days of professional nursing in America, graduate nurses have proudly displayed on the uniform the pin that represents their individual school of nursing. The nurse's graduation pin is a treasured symbol that conveys to others an association and everlasting bond with your school. Each pin is distinctive, representing only one program, identifying to others where the nurse went to school, and upholding the proud educational tradition of that school. For the nurse, it also symbolizes honorable completion of a rigorous and physically demanding nursing preparation program. The shapes of nursing pins are varied. The distinctive symbols represented in each nursing pin are more likely to be meaningful to the institution than to the traditions of heraldry from the original badges worn by noblemen. The nightingale lamp is found frequently, as are leaves, laurel wreaths, and anchors. Official seals may represent the institutions, such as hospitals, colleges, or universities. The logo for West Coast, the book symbolizes knowledge. The stairs, success. The torch, the desire to learn. And the leaves, growth. The tradition of the nursing pin and the design reflects distinctive nursing schools, the nurse's pride in his or her school, and the honor of graduating into a profession of service to others. The nurse's pin is physical evidence that represents our profession, history, and heritage, and it is intrinsic to our identity, and it always fits. Nursing takes pride in having long-standing traditions which are still in practice, and although nurses wear uniforms today vary, they do wear nursing pins in the tradition of demonstrating their status as professionals. The pin you will receive today is a symbol of your transition from student to professional nursing. Wear it proudly.
And now we hear from our class representatives, Joseph Cordo and Brianna Garcia.
Qué nervio. All right. Give me a second. Of course, I'm the guy with the iPad. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Class, we actually made it. It's hard to believe. I know me for a fact, I keep checking the NCLEX website in disbelief, waiting for it to say, just kidding. It still doesn't feel real. I think after everything we've been through, the least we should get is a trophy or a lifetime of Starbucks. Let's be honest, nursing school wasn't just a program. It was a full-on survival course. At times, it felt less like an education and more like an episode of Squid Games. We started off big, a hopeful group, bright-eyed, and ready to save lives. Then came the care plans, med math, and those NCLEX-style questions that made absolutely no sense. Suddenly, we were fighting for our academic survival, clinging on to every single point on an exam like our lives depended on it. And sometimes, let's be real, they did. We quickly learned that caffeine is a food group, sleep is a luxury, and nursing instructors have a supernatural ability to appear out of nowhere the second you do something wrong. You could be adjusting your gloves in clinicals 1 second, and then suddenly you hear, is that still sterile? And don't even get me started on clinicals. There's no fear like a professor asking you, what's that medication? What's it for? Suddenly you forget everything you learned, including your own name. But despite the stress, the exhaustion, and the occasional emotional breakdowns in our car, we survived. And today, we're not just celebrating our degrees, we're celebrating our resilience. Because there's plenty of moments we thought about quitting, but we didn't. We pushed through and we passed on. We lifted up each other and we proved to ourselves that we're made for this. And of course, we didn't do this alone. To our family, our friends, and everyone who supported us through this journey, thank you. I might get emotional, so bear with me. You are unofficial therapists, our personal cheerleaders, and the reason why some of us are standing on this stage today. You put up with our random medical facts at a dinner table, our inability to watch shows like Grey's Anatomy without pointing out every inaccuracy that they have going on in there, and most importantly, our mood swings during exam weeks. A special shout out to all the caffeine, Celsius, Red Bull, Starbucks, the late night study snacks, and of course, ChatGPT. Because let's be honest, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a little bit of AI assistance. To our professors, thank you for challenging us. Thank you for supporting us, and somehow you guys believed in us when we didn't. When we had our doubts, you guys were there. Your patience, wisdom, and tough love prepared us for a career where we'll be trusted with people's lives. No pressure. Most importantly, all right, bear with me. Most importantly, to my son, Mason, you're my reason why. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here today. Every late night in the library, every early morning in clinicals, every moment I had to be away from you, it suddenly feels worth it. Papa, we made it. So what's next? The real world. And yes, it's scary, but we've already faced worse. We've been trained to handle chaos, stress, and bodily fluids that we don't even want to name. We've survived 12-hour clinical shifts, back-to-back exams, and the dreaded moment you forgot to do an assignment. We're ready. As we leave here today, let's remember why we started this journey: to help, to heal, and to make a difference. We may be exhausted, but we're also empowered. And if we can survive nursing school, we can survive anything. To the first class of 2025, congratulations.
Good afternoon, faculty, staff, family, friends, loved ones, and our fellow West Coast University graduates of 2025. Well, we've come to the end of a really long shift that has lasted for us to make crazy memories, trauma bonds, and long-lasting friendships. Like any great nurse, we know the value of charting and documenting. So let's document and chart our last few years together. Don't worry, I'll keep this short, just like Professor Han's time with us. Let's start from the beginning. I remember walking into Professor Peters' lab class and feeling excited, anxious, and nervous for what's to come. We were told by Professor Peters to look around the room and see that these strangers will soon become family, because only they would understand the struggles we would go through in nursing school. I remember our first validation, which was our head-to-toe assessment. And I want to extend a thank you to all the loved ones and pets that allowed us baby nursing students to check for lice and diagnose you prematurely with COPD or heart failure. I remember our first simulation, or as professors like to call it, the amnesia room, because once we stepped foot into the room, everything we learned went out the door. After a couple deceased patients later, we got the hang of it and became safe practicing nurses, trust me. We survived our first exam together and learned that there could be 4 right answers and we would still manage to choose the wrong one. In mental health, we learned to self-diagnose ourselves and each other and how to calm the anxieties of patients better than our own. In MedSearch 2, we learned a vital lesson during simulation, which is not to accept coffee or tea from a dying patient's spouse. Right, Anderson? We got introduced to different heart dysrhythmias and realized we threw a few PVCs ourselves throughout nursing school. We survived pediatrics, even though Hassan did not, and made it through thanks to Professor Arbarca. And realized that kids were not just tiny adults. We healed our inner child by taking care of pediatric patients. In OP, we witnessed a life taking their first breath, and in ICU, we saw someone take their last. Our nursing school journey was not easy, but we made it through, despite the obstacles and struggles along the way. With every obstacle we overcame, we became stronger and better prepared for what's to come. Since this will be the last time we will be together at the same time and place, take a look around and look at the family we've become. I want you to give that person who got you through nursing school a hug and thank them for all the late night study sessions, pep talks before exams, counseling us after failing an exam, to passing notes when we got sick, and to making sure we stayed awake for 4-hour lectures. We made it through it all together. Cohort 43 will forever be engraved to me as a sign of resilience, strength, perseverance, and compassion. I know the people I have met this time in nursing school will forever be in my life, whether they like it or not. Graduates of 2025, today we vow ourselves to a life of service, of putting our patients before ourselves and becoming a solace for someone in their weakest time. To remember what it means to be a nurse, to be prepared to wear the many hats as to fulfill the needs of our patients, from advocate to support system. I hope you don't take this responsibility lightly and reflect on how hard it was to get to this point. I am honored to know that this is the new generation of nurses. Congratulations, graduates, we did it!
Thank you, Joseph and Brianna. You got all of us a bit emotional with your words. And now the moment we've been waiting for, the recognition of our graduates. Our Manager of Clinical Operations, Andrea Gedeshim, will be calling the graduates. And also for this spearing ceremony, we invited our students to share a statement of personal gratitude. Before we start, I just want to highlight the meaning of the different color cords some students are proudly wearing today. The solid green have earned a green light and are pending to take and pass the NCLEX, and the green and gold have earned the green light and have passed the NCLEX, meaning they are officially licensed registered nurses.
Jackie Cartaya, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Monica Jurista. Carla Crosby, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Monica Jurista.
Hours of studying and tears shed were worth it because hard work yields results. Today, I am proof.
Camila Perez, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Monica Jurista.
Thank you to my family for your love and support. This milestone is just as much yours as it is mine.
Giselle Ayala, being pinned by her friends, classmate, and new registered nurse, Nicole Delgado.
Wrapped in your love, I chase my dreams. To my family, my greatest blessing, thank you always.
Amanda Carrasco Vasquez, being pinned by her sister, Erlinda Ricardo.
Thank you, family, friends, and mentors for the love and support. We did it. Mom and Dad, this is ours, but the debt is all mine.
Joseph Gordo, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Matthew Lopez.
I want to thank God, my family, my friends, most importantly, my reason why, my son Mason. We did it, kiddo.
Nicole Delgado, being pinned by her friend, classmate, and new registered nurse, Giselle Ayala.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, my brother, my boyfriend, friends, and family for your love and support.
Kyla Dennis, being pinned by Dr. Mangwa.
Thank you to my family, friends, and professors who have supported me every step of the way.
Jennifer Diaz, being pinned by her sister, Stephanie Diaz.
Thank you to my mom and my dad, my siblings, and my partner for believing in me. Jade and Jordan, my motivation, all the friends in nursing school, and all my professors for the knowledge gained to heal others.
Abby Dominguez, being pinned by friend, classmate, and new registered nurse, Evelyn Merida.
Forever grateful for my loved ones and mentors. Your support made this dream a reality.
Graciela Fernandez, being pinned by her sister, Laura Fernandez.
To my amazing kids, Christopher and Mia, you are my greatest motivation. You mean the world to me. Love you.
Brianna Garcia, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Cristina Serrano.
Thank you to my family and the new family made at West Coast. Thank you, Mom, for everything.
Dulaine Garcia, being pinned by her mom, Edelisa Moredo.
Forever grateful to my mom, fiance, and friends for their love and support made this journey possible.
Kristen Garcia, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Matthew Lopez.
Thankful for the unwavering love and encouragement of my family and friends throughout this journey.
Ariana Gabor Serrano, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Katrina Lino.
To my parents, thank you for pushing me to work hard. Christian, thank you for your love and support.
Heidi Gomez, being pinned by Dr. Mangwa.
Grateful to my family for their unwavering love and support on this journey. Thank you all.
Juno Guerrero, being pinned by West Coast University alumni, Maria Paula Gomez. Amanda Haber Fernandez, being pinned by friend, classmate, and new racer nerd, Dulaine Garcia.
Thank you to my family for your love and support. I couldn't have done it without you.
Gregory Humbert, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Katrina Lino. Anderson Josue, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Cristina Serrano.
Thank you, Mac and Espy, and my girls in the Mighty Eight, Fantastic Four, and my tres amigos. Te amo.
Amanda LaFrance, being pinned by her friends and West Coast University alumni, Rosalie Subtil.
To my mother, thank you for all your sacrifices and prayers and holding me down. It's you and I forever.
Ashley Melchor, being pinned by her friend, Alisa Nicole Perez.
I am thankful for my parents' faith and support, which helped me turn my dreams into reality.
Evelyn Merida, being pinned by Dr. Manwa.
Thank you to my family, friends, and mentors for your endless love, support, and belief in me.
Alondra Morel. Alondra Morelos, being pinned by Dr. Manwa.
Grateful to my family, friends, and the nurses who shaped my journey. Your support has meant everything.
Suzette O'Neill Santos, being pinned by West Coast University faculty, Cristina Serrano.
I thank God for his guidance and my family for their constant love and support during nursing school.
Melanie Ray, being pinned by her mom, Maria Ray.
Thank you to those who supported me. I will forever be grateful, and I'm excited for what's next.
Miranda Rivas Delgado, being pinned by West Coast University faculty Matthew Lopez.
I would like to thank my family and friends who supported me through nursing school.
Lauren Rodriguez, being pinned by friend, classmate, and new registered nurse Christine Garcia.
Grateful to my mom, grandma, partner, and all who've helped me stay focused through nursing school.
Mariana Rodriguez, being pinned by Dr. Mangwa.
Behind this achievement lies an invaluable team of supporters. Gracias a ustedes lo logré. Los amo.
Rebecca Rodriguez, being pinned by her brother Javier Rodriguez de la Flor.
With gratitude to my family, friends, and professors, your support made this possible.
Korat Shepard, being pinned by West Coast University faculty Cristina Serrano.
I want to thank my mom and siblings for their support through this journey.
Tirsa Vallecillo, being pinned by her friend, classmate, and new registered nurse Giselle Ayala.
I am grateful to my parents, son, sister, and Robert for their love, support, and belief in me.
Stephanie Wakil Casar, being pinned by friend, classmate, and new registered nurse Brianna Garcia.
Thank you to my friends who are now my family, and to my family and husband for all their support.
Es Katiana De Siles, being pinned by Katiana Mitchell.
All glory to God. Thank you, mom and dad, family, and friends for your love and support.
That was beautiful. I think I didn't mention that students wearing the orange cord, they have already passed the NCLEX. Now that you're registered nurses, let us pledge to our profession. This pledge is a symbol of our commitment, dedication, and responsibility of providing high-quality nursing care, maintaining patient dignity, and upholding the ethical standards of practice. We invite all graduates and every registered nurse in the house to please stand as we recite this nursing pledge together. All right, let's go. In full knowledge of the
undertaking, I promise to provide care with all the skill and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and beliefs of the persons under my care,
holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refrain from any action
which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level, and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor nursing code of ethics and to uphold the integrity of the profession.
Thank you. Before we end today, I would like to take a moment to recognize our nursing pinning committee and tech staff for streaming live and for making this occasion possible. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Also, let's take a moment to recognize our leaders and faculty, NCLEX success team and associates. Thank you for the dedication and support offered to our students. Graduates, I would like for you to stand while I say this to you. Graduates, may the pin you receive today serve as a reminder of the sacred trust placed upon you, the trust of patients and their families who will look to you in moments of vulnerability, the trust of your colleagues who will rely on your expertise and collaboration, and the trust of society in the vital role you play within the healthcare system. On behalf of faculty, associates, and campus leadership, I want to congratulate you and wish you the best in this new and exciting time of your life. Your hard work and dedication have brought you to this moment. Let your light shine bright wherever you are. Before you go, if you're still working on it, don't forget to complete your VADI program, achieve your green light before taking the NCLEX exam. Stay in touch with your NCLEX success coaches. Remember, they will always be there for you and are ready to attend to all your needs. Feel proud of today. Congratulations. So this concludes the pinning ceremony. Family and attendees, please remain seated as we ask our graduates to come to the stage for our traditional group picture. Once this is done, we kindly request that you allow our nursing graduates to make their final walk out of the room before you may leave. Thank you. Have a blessed day, and God bless you.